Okay, so I have this all set up here for traveling, if I really want to travel with my drum kit, right? The idea was to kind of compact as best as I can. This 12-inch, it doesn't really work to nest it together, but the Yamaha Stage Custom Advantage Nouveau have the lugs that come off and make it easier to put together. So let me just start setting it up. This old case, I had it all ready to go. And it'll make do if I needed to travel with this, right? Let me move this out of the way. Golf thing has wheels, so that's sometimes what you gotta do. Just go online and grab whatever you can for a cheap price. What I have here is, it's not too heavy. You know, you gotta watch out because you got wood there. You don't wanna pull too hard. And especially when you have something heavy, right? All my drums in there, 16-inch. Comes after the 22 here. You have to be careful with too much weight. You know, my idea before was to design some kind of lip inside a drum. If I were to ever customize my drum set and buy something that was built, I'd want something nice and sturdy for the interior too. So you can put the 16. You know, my idea was every 2 inches, but with this you can only do 3 inches because the lugs and rims stick out. Now see, they come right off like that. So with the hooks on the 22-inch, you almost don't have to. You don't need the Nouveau lugs. The Nouveau lugs, like from the Advantage or Yamaha, I believe there's a obsolete one that has like a and I kind of just stole all the lugs and put them onto. So this 10-inch is not matching that, right? Like this is from a different one. And I put them on here. And I was fooling around with the style of the suspension arms. I'll show you. I'll get to that in a minute. I'll just tighten this up first. And I kind of just stole all the lugs and smaller nuts and put them on the bolt. Maybe so this 10-inch is not matching now, right? Like this is from a different one. Then it fits in there around the groove better, right? Come closer. And I was fooling around with the style of the smaller nuts. Yes. I'll drop things. Suspension arms. Now I'll get to that in a minute. When you flip these over, it fits in better. Like that, and then another nut on top of there. I was thinking like now yeah, I started fooling around with the drum and took it off of this one too, so that's why I have 2 out ready to go. So the only one I can set up is this one. But I'm not done yet. There's still more inside this one, and you're like, what? Yeah. Inside this 10-inch, I put a 6-inch I had from my kit that I use a lot, my Tama. And then what do we have here? A nice little 6-inch from my Tama. And yeah, it's a different look, but it's pretty close looking, right? Anyways, different holder and stuff, so it would look funny if I set it up, but Now, mind you, all the gear in here isn't really, I didn't really plan it for any other thing. All I can do right now is put that one on once I finish setting it up. This is pretty much it. Just got to do it all up here. Now, when I got this kit, the rims, some of the paint's chipped on certain parts, but the guy said the guy that he got it off of took the rims to a car like restoration place that did paint for cars. So this paint. The other thing I was thinking of doing is just only have the bottom of the tom with these, because why bother taking the top off? I know it's supposed to be for easy changing skins, but that's easy to do with different lugs. So I was thinking, oh well, why don't I just take the Mapex lugs? Now I'm gonna have to, these ones I'm gonna have to get a hacksaw or, you know, and just saw off that little knob there, because that'll just go in. And then once I saw that off, paint is from like good paint for car paint. Like apparently it's stronger and holds better, although it's chipping already. So in the end, what you need to do is powder coat it if you want it to sting a lot better, and it costs a lot to powder coat. So in the end, I don't know if I like that. Like I think the look of the chrome is almost better than that. But I guess that everybody has their own opinion on what they should have, right? Now I was also thinking of taking the lugs off of the snare, because I heard that it'll snap with the tension. So what's the point in having these on the snare? I could just use them on different toms and stuff. The other thing I was thinking of doing is just only have the bottom of the tom with these, because why bother taking the top off? I know it's supposed to be for easy changing skins, but that's easy to do with different lugs. So I was thinking, now this guy gave me these two pairs, right? So we have nylon tip, wooden tip, used so much you got to throw it out because it's chipped, right? Vader stage maple, and then this one is 7A Lost on the Drumsticks. Okay, so then we also have the Stag Drumsticks. They look like they were never used, right? That's what he gave me. But then I also got these from another kit that I bought one time. It's like nice Vaders with the wires and the sticks. Pretty cool, eh? Then these are nylon tips, and I like how they'll have the ball more than the way this one is, right? This one has the round, more of a straighter tip. This one has like a ball on it, right? And now I know everybody's like, well, you know, maybe there's not much of a difference or blah blah, right? Like, you know, depends on the curvature and how round it is, how much is hitting the skin. You hit the tip more, you hit with the side more. You have tip is smaller, side is a bit bigger. This doesn't matter, no smaller or bigger. So is that a good thing or a bad thing? Yeah, I might as well play. On the higher tom to match with the black skin down here, right? And then he drops his stick. but still play pretty loud. You know, practice